Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. Of course, you know, you can play wherever you want, with whoever you want, as long as you're having fun. And we've been having a ton of fun tonight, so let's get back to our team. We have Dieter playing Kieran, Josh playing Ixalar, and Adler playing Phlebotomus. We're currently in the middle of the Starfalls Dungeon, which is an old elven ruin that was dedicated to the gods and fell because of the two catastrophes of the Spellplague starting and the Spellplague ending. So, you guys have been to a lot of parts of the dungeon and skipped a lot of parts of the dungeon, and we discussed where you wanted to go next.
Let's go down this hallway. Maybe there was something else that she was running to. Maybe something in the library.
No, wait. Well, that's not what you guys said. I'm confused.
Yeah, we're going to the library and checking that last door.
You faked me out. Off camera, you said you were going northeast.
No, that's what Josh said.
Yeah, that's where I thought we were going.
I'm sorry, who's the fucking leader of the party?
Clearly I am.
Let's follow Ixalar.
Okay,
We're going back to
Phlebotomus
the
is the
Machinist room.
Phlebotomus is the swing vote.
Well, that's true.
Where are you going?
You've betrayed me. One more time, Junior Archmage.
The Mechanist room with the library.
Archmage.
Junior Archdruid.
Archdruid. And
Lord of the Snails.
And don't you forget it.
Esquire Gargo.
I like that.
That was good.
So a realization I had, since the Lord of the Snails died here, the Lord of the Snails is now undead.
Well, we
He
fed
was
it to the crabs,
Oh
actually.
shoot. So
I
now
know.
he's undead in the crab's stomach being digested.
Sure.
Just little bits of little skeletons that are just getting digested as we speak.
Did it really have a skeleton, though?
Okay, not skeletons.
I think it was an invertebrate.
Little zombies then.
Little zombie mush.
Yeah.
Slowly being eaten. Probably give him the shites. Little wiggly shites.
Swing vote. Library or Mechanist
He
room?
has a name. Library.
Mechanist room.
Okay.
Of course.
Hey, I rolled the dice.
Did it matter?
Yeah. Odd was library, even was Mechanist room.
Sure.
It's impartial.
You guys want to go through the double doors to the northeast?
Oh, that was the secret room.
No, the doors are right there. You can see them.
Oh, okay.
How do you guys want to get through
I think
them?
there's a secret room in every room.
Well, I thought this was the secret room that fell down,
Oh.
but
You know, there might be some secrets here. We never really checked the room out. We checked the machines out.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay.
4.
These massive bronze doors do not have any traps.
I'm gonna open the door.
It opens outward into a big stone hallway, which I'm pretty sure I have the picture for. Okay, so the stone hallway, completely intact, goes down and around the corner and to a stairwell that leads up.
I'm willing to bet that's where the Durgan is.
Let's kill him.
Get it done and over with, but
I
aren't we looking for other pillars?
I want to kill him.
I do too. But let's take out those other pillars first.
Do you guys want to stand at the bottom of the stairs and look up?
I'm gonna go and look up.
I'll peek my head around the corner.
More stairs.
I'm gonna listen.
Leads up to a hallway. Go ahead and do perception.
Okay,
I got
dirty
a
20.
16 perception.
Nothing. It's a quiet hallway. Ixalar, do you have any thoughts?
Well, let's go up and take a look at the very least.
I'll go. I'm stealth.
Okay.
I'm going to check for traps. So, stealth.
Who's fucking you?
12 and natural 20 for stealth.
Fuck you.
And for my perception, natural 1. I can see everything.
Just walk into a cobweb and it gets all over your face.
A staircase leads upwards into the gloom. It seems as though you've found the entrance to another layer within the complex. You go up the 10-foot wide stairs until you step through. You step through an archway to reach the top. And
archway.
upon stepping through the archway, you start hearing stone.
I'm gonna run downstairs.
You run down the stairs.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You guys wait several seconds and then you hear a and there's a huge blast of steam down the steps covering everything in wet. But you missed the steam breath by running down the stairs.
That's scary.
Let that be a lesson to you.
There's a trap up there.
It might shake it again, I don't know.
Go up and try it again.
Okay. Wait. Give me that stick.
What stick? I have
The
plenty.
10-foot stick.
The stretchy one.
Oh, the stretchy stick.
Aye.
Okay, here you go. Take my stretchy stick.
Oh, that's all I'm talking about.
Okay, now the stairs are covered in wet. You have to roll acrobatics to try and not slip and fall.
Guidance before you go up.
Oh, thank you. And that's 9. That's a 4. Okay, so 13 plus whatever my acrobatics is. Which, 4. Okay, so 17.
You are able to climb the stairs without slipping.
Much.
You see through the steam and the fog. Let me grab your pick throw. A dragon at the top of the stairs. Sitting perfectly still.
What happened when I went through this arch? Let me take a look at the arch. Let's see, with perception, because that's the better stat. Uh, 16
What are you rolling?
perception to try and see where and how the trigger is.
You see no physical trigger.
And I step back 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I extend the pole.
Yep.
And I push it through.
Nothing happens.
Wiggle it.
Nothing happens.
I wave it.
Nothing happens.
I poke the edges.
Mm-mm.
I've seen phlebotomists do this.
Bang it on the stairs.
Bang it, tap it on the
Nothing
stairs.
happens.
Push
Nothing
on the
happens.
stair. Then what about
Nothing happened.
Go through it.
I'll take another step up, and I'll get ready to run. I'll put my hand through.
Make a Constitution saving throw
Fuck.
while you're running back down. Steam comes after his ass.
16.
Mm-mm. Nine points of fire damage to your entire back
Oh, that's toasty.
as you are steamed.
That's okay. It comes out of my temporary HP.
Wow. And you run back down. You guys see another bout of steam. And you see Kieran running down, making noises. Whimpers.
If anything, he's entertaining.
Looks like you got
Aren't
hit there,
I
bud.
though? So magical trap. You want to go up there and see if you can't disarm it?
Oh, I suppose.
Here's your stick back.
Thanks. And I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna poke the arch with my stick.
Nothing happens.
I think it triggers by you entering the archway.
Doesn't he have to roll acrobatics?
Yes.
No, I'm flying up on my broom.
No.
Okay. Is there any obvious mechanism in the archway? Is my detect magic wand pinging anything?
The archway is enchanted.
I just realized he's got the really big wizard hat that flops back, riding a broom. He's like a very small witch.
Just a
Like a little wee witch baby.
A
Yeah.
mini witch.
Little wee witch baby.
I always forget about the hat. We need to get you a hat.
We need to get me a hat.
I have a gray one you could just wear while we play.
Oh, that's right.
It's down here.
Yeah, go get it.
Not right now.
So the steam is coming from
You don't know where it is.
Isn't it on the
statue.
table?
Are there any switches or controls or any obvious things like that I can see?
Do you have the crowbar?
I do.
Just wedge the bricks out. Just tear it down.
You can't reach the dragon from here. The dragon's at the top of the stairs and you're about 10, 15 feet down.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way out of the range of the steam breath,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna.
That would be the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna send Blood Junior up through the archway.
Oh, wow.
Rip.
Go up there, little buddy. That's
He's just got going kind of broken wing that just doesn't work right, but it just gets him enough upward momentum
yeah.
to
Got
actually
it.
fly.
oh my god.
There you go.
It's not big enough.
No, it's not
No.
big enough.
That's backwards. There you go.
It's way not big enough. You're uncomfortable.
Up here, and
You
then
don't
just,
have
like,
to wear
put
it.
down over your eyes because that's all we can see.
Okay. Alright.
You don't have to do that. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And you're wearing red and gold like Phlebotomist does too, which makes it better.
Ooh.
So, I'm sorry, you had Blood Junior go up and nothing happened.
He went up. Nothing happened when he went up to the archway.
Correct.
Okay.
Want to fly through it?
Yeah, fly through the archway.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Turns around.
I'm gonna have him fly up to the dragon mouth.
Yes.
How big is it?
About the size of Blood Junior.
I'm gonna have him lodge himself in there. Just get him stuck real good in there.
Quick, run now!
Alright.
I run up.
I run up too.
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay. No, I have mine too. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I have to roll your damage.
Our damage.
Can I have a constitution from Blood Junior?
Blood Junior.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's got this.
He's
What does he have for HP? Like 8?
I get to 21 for my acrobatics.
yeah, no, he's got more than 8. His con save's 19.
Okay, he succeeds. 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I did 20 for acrobatics.
You guys both are able to run up. Another breath. And then you guys are able to reach that. 2 points of fire damage.
He's still doing fine.
You guys run past and you're up at the top now. And while you guys are standing there looking at Blood Junior in the mouth, a 5th one goes. 4 points of fire damage. And then you guys
Sorry,
see
how many points of fire damage did you say?
4. Then you see the great big stone dragon start rolling backwards into the wall.
I'll grab a hold of Blood Jr. and pull him out of the mouth.
Okay.
No,
and then
don't.
the wall comes and closes off the statue.
Oh.
So now you guys are just standing in a hallway. The dragon is gone.
There's a gaping hole in Blood Junior's stomach.
Oh, he's fine.
I don't think the acid did that.
He's alright.
Here you go.
Thanks. Oh, he's kind of liquid now, huh?
A little bit.
No, he's fine. He has like 29 HP, so he's...
He seems healthy.
I mean, this is just normal for him, you know? This is alright.
There's
Anyway.
no poison up here, and the miasma is thinner. You guys don't think you'll take damage up here. Would you guys like to continue down the hallway?
Let's. I'm good for going.
Okay, I just gotta figure out where you're going. I can't believe you guys made it up this high.
Fucking love Blood Junior.
You
God
guys
bless
came
that
from
guy.
that south. Yeah. You guys came from that south. Into a brick stone hallway. You can go left or you can go right.
I'm gonna peek my head around the corner and see what I can see.
To the left?
Well, I mean both ways, but just peeking. $13.
At the western end of this corridor is a pile of golden coins, heaped on the floor. On top of the gold rests a skull missing its lower jaw. In the right eye socket, a black spider has made its home. Several bones are piled with the coins, and the hilt of a broken sword is thrust up from the mass.
I gotta say, this doesn't look like a trap at all.
No, not in the slightest bit.
Wanna go for it, Kieran?
The spider looks interesting.
I'm
But
gonna-
you're the trap master. And you got a broom.
That's true.
Have at it.
I'm gonna have Blood Jr. go and pick up the skull.
He's just a fucking pack mule at this point. Hey, see that thing that's obviously not a trap? Go fuck with it. See what happens.
He picks up stuff that's so good I hate it.
My face is clay.
He goes over and picks up the skull that, as he picks it up, there's a yellow cloud that fills the room. Like his wings beat a bunch of yellow dust everywhere. And the skull doesn't lift. He puts his hands down and just phases right through it. And then gets bit by the spider.
Okay.
And the spider is on him.
Okay.
I guess I'll roll damage.
Is it poison damage?
No, 1 point of piercing damage.
Okay. But not poison.
No.
Okay.
So there's no gold and there's no skull.
What about the sword? I tell him to pick up the sword.
Leave the spider on
He
you.
picks up the sword. Well, the spider eventually falls off. Picks up the sword. It's a broken sword.
Okay. Drop the sword on the spider.
Dunk. Smashes this big, beautiful black spider.
Okay, now pick up the sword and bring it back to us.
Okay, he brings it back to you, and it's a broken sword. I mean, it's rusted and crappy and broken.
Give it to Ixildor.
Go ahead. Scream.
What are you doing?
Oh, is the orc from Lord of the Rings?
Oh my God! Stop!
No one's gonna hear you.
Stop it! You can act in your mirror.
But there's one right there.
I'm sorry. Where were we? He brings you back the broken sword.
I told him to give it to Ixildor.
Thank you.
You hear Phlebotomist say it. You hear Phlebotomist say, give him the sword.
Oh, he brought you little presents.
a bit rusty. I think it's missing a bit.
Oh wait, mending. Come on! Is bullshit.
Well balanced. I mean, it's missing a bit, but
No,
it's well balanced.
It's broken down here.
It's very
I bet
well
it's a
balanced for
legendary
a sword hilt.
magical sword. You know what I'm saying?
Is this magical?
Wait, I bet there's
Yes.
a blade back in that pile of gold. Go send your boy down that way.
Okay, Blood Junior, go and feel around for a broken.
He just disappears into the pile of gold. Like, because there's not, it's
not
he
real.
phased right into it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bring it back, Blood Junior.
Is he finding a blade to the sword?
No.
Okay.
What does he find? He brings you, he just grabs stuff, and he brings you back a bunch of bones.
That's
Click, 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 click.
not a sword, Blood Junior. Drop it.
Well, I think that's all there has to be found in that direction.
Anyway, to the east, to the right. Is that where you want to go? Explore?
That performance has just been evolving.
That's so perfect.
It only gets better.
Okay, sorry, this is confusing because they're using cardinal directions and I spun the room. Okay, so that's just a pair of bronze doors. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. That's just a pair of doors if you want to investigate.
I'm gonna send Blood Junior to check for traps. He literally has better perception than me, so. And he needed it. 11.
He just is doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Ah!
No,
Don't do the fainting face. I hate the fainting face.
I'm begging you, Dieter. It's really good, but it's right in my ear.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go and open
Stop.
the door.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The door opens outward towards you and reveals a very, very, very large room.
Oh boy.
Bonk, bonk. Oh, that's not it. Sorry, did I mix up my rooms? Yes, I did. 45. Room 45. Very big room with one door. Oh, and one in the back. Where the fuck does that go? Oh, I see.
Secret door.
Okay.
Here. Wouldn't be on that map.
Room 45.
This
This room is decorated with dioramas all over of all the possible beautiful landscapes that there could be. Huge mountains, rivers, snow-capped mountains and hills and forests, and all along the way there's rivers coming down from the mountains into these valleys, and there's rivers coming from this mountain going into this ocean, and it's just land. It's just the very, very topographical land of the world all over. And yeah. Yep. In the center of the room, the floor rises to form a small hill. Hold on.
Oh, it's another one of these rooms.
A group of figurines
Oh, it's another one of these rooms.
seem to be struggling to roll a boulder up a hill. Above the hill, in the ceiling, is a glowing spot that illuminates the entire chamber with an eerie silver light. A cobblestone path leads from the door you came from to the foot of the hill. A similar path runs the other direction and then veers south, which would be to the right. So there's a path that goes to the dirt and the path that goes to the door in the back. Sorry, this is really confusing because I have to erase a lot of it. Okay.
I'm going to assume this is another map, and I'm going to try to make a history roll to determine where it could possibly be in the world.
Oh.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
You don't know much about this plane,
That's very true.
but the Feywild is like a mirror of this plane.
This is also true.
Being a winter Eladrin who lived up on a snow mountain, you recognize one of these mountains as where you grew up.
Oh, shit! Oh, look! Ha! That's what Jib Job fell off the damn mountain.
What?
I'm sorry?
My cousin Jib Job.
He fell off a mountain?
Like every other month.
Did he die?
Oh no. It's great fun. Sometimes we push him.
Is this your home?
I mean, looks like a lot less snow, but it looks a lot like the mountain that I grew up on.
Do the rest of you want to roll history?
Well, that should be, is it west of Elven City?
19.
We didn't really decide. You recognize a lot of these mountains as being mountains around this area as well.
14.
Insane. Okay, so, Phlebotomist, you recognize this is like, it's not an accurate map. It's more like someone knows that to the north is this major mountain, so they drew it to the north. And to the west is this major mountain, so they drew it right here. It's not that all these mountains are really that close to each other. It's like they took every major mountain and zoomed in on it and brought it in.
To the wall.
Yes.
And in between all these mountains is my mountain.
Ixeldor, you've really studied where elves live because you've been looking for a place for your family to move. Most of these mountains have major elven cities near them or on them. A lot of them you avoided because snow elves aren't very hospitable.
Oh, the right bastards.
But this is
Definitely
like a
true.
map of all the mountains of the elves.
Sometimes they'd send their less desirable kin to come visit us on our frozen mountain.
How well did that work out?
We pushed them off the mountain.
Did they die?
Well,
Some of them.
some of them. Well, I mean, they didn't know the rules.
You guys want to investigate the room anymore?
I'm gonna search around and see if there's anything hidden, anything I can see.
Okay.
Check the magic. What is it?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna use my magic wand to figure out if there's magic. I also got a natural 20 for perception.
Okay. This fake hill that you're looking at, maybe from wear and tear over time, isn't so good at hiding its secrets anymore. You can see there's clearly a trap door in the middle of it. A 5 by 5 foot door that you could open and climb down underneath this hill.
I'm gonna open it and climb down underneath.
There is a hidden 5 by 5 tunnel that goes down and to the left.
Oh boy. Guys, I found a tunnel in the mountain. It's gonna take us to the home of the dwarves.
Oh, I haven't met the dwarf yet.
Come on, let's go
We
meet.
met the dwarves a couple of months ago.
Did we?
They
The
were
Durgar.
Oh, right.
And also the ass hats in the
I
bathhouse.
thought that they were just short, fat humans. Those are
No,
dwarves.
Those are dwarves.
Oh. What's the difference?
dwarves. You see this beard? This
Dwarves are dwarves.
lovely beard.
Right.
They have those.
Well, so do you.
Yes, because I'm wearing the belt of dwarven kind.
It makes him dwarf-like.
Yes.
So, short and well, you're not fat yet.
Not yet. Give it-
Hairy.
Hairy, yes.
So they're just hairy people.
They're hairy, short
Hairy people in tune with stonework?
They have a fondness for industry and drink.
Isn't that humans?
No,
Some humans.
humans, they're like humans but more so, and with less of the
I would say
elements.
more humans are more like dwarves than dwarves are like humans.
This
No,
is
yes.
entirely confusing.
I think dwarves are more specialized forms of humans.
Yes, I would say that's accurate.
Yes.
Humans are more of a jack of all trades type.
Yes, for sure.
Cousin races.
Right.
Yes.
Alright, dwarves are related to humans.
Dwarves are to humans as gnomes are to elves. Does that make sense?
That does.
That does make sense. Anyway, is there anything down the hole?
There's a tunnel, I said,
Right.
to the Dwarven Kingdom.
Dwarven Kingdom, right. Okay.
Alright.
Down the hole we go.
Who's leading?
I am.
There's only
Obvious.
enough for him to go single file.
Yeah, I'll go next. Actually, you should go next. You got the
Yeah.
big pointy thing.
Right.
You are in a chute that is leading in one single direction, kind of pointed up. So So you can't quite see where you're going to end up because of the curvature. As you go, you realize that there's webbing that your feet are sticking to as you walk. The rest of you, anyone over 5 feet has to duck. So Ixalar, you have to duck because it's only 5 feet tall. But you guys are starting to stick in the webs, and then you realize there's a big hole that opens up to the right, and the tunnel keeps going forward.
Oh, great.
And the hole to the right is very white and sticky.
Ew.
Anybody got the torch?
Why would we have a
We have a
torch?
tinderbox.
We have dark vision.
And a candle.
Let me check something real quick.
I have a flaming sphere. That's much better than a torch.
I prefer you save that for something more worthy.
What are you guys going to do?
I might be able to make sure that we can. Okay. Actually, I can light torches and candles with Druidcraft. Can I have that candle?
There you go.
Thank you. Actually,
Couldn't I use my liquid fire?
that seems like a waste for something like that. Here, give me a torch. Take the candle back.
You have a torch?
I don't know if I do. In
You
my-
have an explorer's pack?
I think I do, yes.
You have a
I
torch.
Okay. I'll light the torch with Druidcraft,
The room is lit with fire,
and I'll burn the webs.
and the cobwebs do catch fire and start bleeding into that corner.
I'll use Druidcraft.
Or something suddenly rushes out at you because it's getting out of the fire.
Shield!
Giant spider.
I'm gonna block the hallway with the shield.
Big giant spider is like, ah, trying to get away from the fire, which isn't burning all that strong.
I'm in
But
the
now-
back. I'm in the back. I'm in the back of the line.
In the back
I'm going to shift away and let the spider go out back.
Okay. It runs past you.
And
to
I
leave.
will use Druidcraft to set it on fire.
Nope, can't do that.
You can't fix things.
Can't fix things. Bullshit.
The fire does eventually burn itself out, but you guys are running out of oxygen down here.
Decanter of endless water. Put the fire out.
Well, Druidcraft will put the fire out. Oh, water. Fire out.
Yes, you use that to put the fire out. It's getting late.
Ugh.
Okay.
Just had a big nasty spider
I can't
rush at
believe
me.
I can't believe you guys scared the spider out. I was expecting it to fight and scared it out.
Shields
And fire.
and fire.
That's the only weapons.
I mean, big fucking spider with its feeties at you and like.
That's so gross.
I like spiders, but I don't want a Shelob crawling over me. You know what I mean? Like, can we not? Okay.
Put a hole in your belly.
No! Oh! I can feel it when you say that! Okay, do you guys want to continue before you run out of oxygen?
We probably should. I was thinking about just waiting here and starving and choking to death if anyone has objections.
No.
Yes!
So you guys are coughing on the smoke, and you head... Why did I close my book? Oh, because it's muskrat. I was confused. It's late. It's late. We're tired. Okay. You guys keep going, and the chute suddenly ends, and you can tell there's a trap door, but you can't... It's heavy. There's something on it. You can't push it up.
Do we want to check out that tunnel, or are we really... Wait, is that airtight up there?
No?
Can you tell?
What? No.
The
Sure.
trap door, is it airtight?
Shouldn't be.
Alright, well, Ixalar, open it.
Open it.
Please roll athletics.
Okay.
Guidance.
$23.
You are able to successfully push it over. You hear a big copper brazier go ting, 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 and roll away, and you're able to get the trapdoor off. And you come, and you can see up here is the room, and this is the top hole that you guys came through.
Hey, let's take that brazier.
Let's take the brazier.
It's big. It's like
Portable hole.
Portable
portable
hole.
hole. Well, there's 3 of them.
Take all 3.
Can we take all 3?
Let me
They can
read.
stack.
Let's take all 3.
The room is small and plainly decorated. On the north and south sides are fountains made of bronze. What did I say? Copper?
Yes.
Okay.
You did.
Bronze inlaid marble. The southern one is cracked, and the only dry limey deposits remain on it. Oh, the southern one is the one on the right. Okay. The northern one on the left, about 2 feet of dark water, fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. In the water, the white gauzy form of a crayfish lies on a bed of lime incrustations. To the stairs, the stairs lead up out of the room, and to either side of the stairs along the wall are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
Alright, so we got 2 water basins. Look like one's got water, the other doesn't.
Yes.
I bet.
Is that actually crawfish in the water? Or is that a design?
It looks like a shell or a husk of one.
I'm gonna poke it with my pole.
Whoa, okay. You stick your pole in the water.
Just give it a nice stroke with my pole.
And the water suddenly makes this shape.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Comes
Like
out
big?
at you and screams at you in water like roll for initiative. You guys are, I'm not going to make a map for this one, you guys are all surrounding it, it doesn't need a map.
Okay.
Sorry, I got excited. What's your, who got above 20?
22.
Who got above 15?
I got to 16.
What'd you get?
4.
Okay, Phlebotomist, you have your stick in the water.
Do you have purify food and drink? Or cleanse water or anything like that?
I don't think I have it prepared.
I'm gonna let go of my stick,
Yes?
cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And do interpretive dance.
I do have access to it, I do not have it prepared.
Yeah,
Let's run away and come back.
I'm gonna hold my hands up non-threateningly. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna make friendly gestures at it because I can't speak elemental.
Okay, do you want to roll
Performance?
performance? I was going to
Performance?
say persuasion.
Persuasion?
But-
It's the same either way.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, just roll a charisma thing then.
I'm gonna guidance myself. Can I guidance myself? I'm gonna guidance myself. 21.
Nice.
You
Wait,
make
no.
yourself look
It's dirty 20.
you make yourself look innocent and non-threatening and harmless. We will see what happens. Kieran, it's your turn.
I can't help but metagame for this one.
Why?
Because I know what he is. I want to see if Kieran knows what it is.
Okay, roll nature.
Right.
Oh, I heard you asking about that spell question, you metagamer.
I can't help it. 21.
It's a water weird.
Does what about water weirds?
A
Does
water
Kieran
weird
know?
is an elemental guardian bound to a specific water-filled location, such as a pool or fountain. Invisible while immersed in water, its serpentine shape becomes clear only when it emerges to attack, using its coils to crush any creature other than its summoner and those its summoner declares as off-limits. Good and evil weirds. Like most elementals, a water weird has no concept of good or evil. However, if it is bound to a sacred or befouled source of water, it takes on the nature of that site. There you go, Kieran.
Can I tell if this is there is some symbolism.
There was dead stuff in the water.
Alright, take out the decanter of endless water and geyser right into the
to try to
water
clean it
basin. Try to clean it out.
Okay, I'm gonna say that takes your action. It doesn't work right away, but it does start pushing out the dirty water.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Okay. It is its turn. I'm gonna roll some kind of save against what you're doing here. Okay, fail. So, step one, you got step one done. It does rise up, looking at the small, harmless creature that it could easily grasp, and attacks Phlebotomist, wrapping its coiled body around him.
No, hold on.
Oh, sanctuary.
After wisdom?
I believe it's a wisdom save. Yeah.
It's a wisdom save.
Fails. It doesn't do damage to you, but it does wrap around you and seem to not be able to grasp you.
And it has to choose a new target or use the attack.
Sorry, I was thinking of Shield of Faith?
Shield of Faith. Something like that.
Okay. New target. Who's the closest? Kieran?
Probably me.
New target. Yeah, okay. Tries to wrap around Phlebotomus, but gets like diverted and swims serpentine around in the air and tries to grab onto you, Kieran, but actually just seems to pass right through you and waft your hair around as the bees seem to threaten it away. It's not able to make contact and actually bind you. Oh, it's only got 12.
Oh yeah, alright.
So, Ixodor, it's your turn.
I'm
Try using your speak with languages or whatever, or is it just speak to bees?
that just speaks with animals.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I'm just going to back up away from it and make no noise and pretend that I don't exist.
Take the dodge action.
I will take the dodge action,
Okay.
which will make me doubly hard to hit.
Phlebotomus, it's your turn then.
Yeah, well, actually.
You see this thing tried to grab at you, but failed. So, your performance was great, but it just can't comprehend goodness right now.
Okay. Shoot, I wish I had purified food and drink prepared.
So do I.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Can you bless this water?
Not today.
Fuck. Alright, well, I'll keep working. Think of something else.
Anything, Phlebotomus? You want to back away and let Kieran handle it?
I think I'm gonna do that.
Go down the hole.
I'm gonna go down the hole.
Okay, Kieran, it's your turn. You're gonna shoot again.
Geyser.
One more con save. 13? Against your spell save DC?
Oh, spell save DC?
Yeah, sure. What?
Fails.
That's the second fail. Almost totally cleaned out.
I'm trying to pump nature energy.
You're
into
noticing
it.
the water in its body is changing to a more clean, pure form, but it's still not completely clean yet. So, coming back around, it's going to try to attack you, Kieran. How did it get so far? 7.
Oh.
So, again, it's not able to grasp at you because you're spraying its body and changing out its water, and it's just splashing all over, trying to keep itself constituted. Goes back around to Ixodor. You can pretend you're not there.
I'll use Turn the Faithless.
What does that do?
Does it affect elementals?
It affects Fays and Fiends.
No.
I don't know if the fiend essence from the demon lord was making this thing corrupt.
No, it's just shitty up water.
I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna dodge.
Turn the Faceless might not even work in this miasma. Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay. Phlebotomus, you still hiding?
Yeah, I'm
Kieran.
still alive.
Oh my god, I got an 11! You were able to clean out all the water! Eventually you spray the last little bit, and its head poof, disappears, and all the water goes back into the pool. And looks much cleaner. Maybe you take a less scrub and you scrub some of the walls and clean that up real quick, and then nothing attacks you.
Hello? Hello?
No answer.
Salutations. Top of the morning to you.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna slowly peek my head out.
Hey, it's pacified.
Come on now.
Looks good.
Okay.
That was scary.
Portable hole.
Portable hole? Sure.
This would make an excellent addition in our future magical wizard tower.
It's our buddy.
Well, no, you guys aren't the summoner, but if you could fuck with it somehow, you could somehow dedicate it to one of you. I don't know.
I could turn it. Holy water later? Maybe living in holy water would make it more amiable towards us.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Hold on. If I marinated it in blood juniors vile juices.
We would be
not
back
exactly
to the same
Nope,
situation we're in.
I know someone who could use it. I can't say anything. I'm not a player.
Well, we can use it. This is a great find.
Would be.
We're just gonna collect all the monsters we can.
Would be beholden to blood
Do you guys
junior.
speak the language it takes to command it?
We can learn it.
Someone here does speak.
Oh,
A certain-
Calcakila.
Yeah.
Portable hole.
Portable hole.
Portable.
You guys put the whole fountain in the portable hole.
We're all gonna need to lift this thing.
Dodge spell.
Oh my
I mean, we can spell a little. I'll just put the decanter full of water in there unstoppered.
Oh my god. Okay, yep. You guys somehow fit this fucking thing in your... Oh my god. That's like lifting a 300-gallon fish tank.
That's 3 people would do that.
But like,
We stuffed a dragon statue into a bag of
A
holding.
gallon of water is 8 pounds.
Oh, okay.
8 times 300.
We'll tip it, tipping out half of the water.
Why don't you put an empty fountain in there and dump the water into the empty fountain?
We need to keep the weird alive.
The weird... As long as you dump the whole weird with all of its water, it should be fine, right?
yeah.
Well, doesn't it need to live
Oh,
in
they
the
do have
water?
to be within their... Yeah.
They have to be in their pool. And I think that's it.
I have a strength of 20.
Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. You guys spend, I don't know how fucking long,
Probably.
inching this thing in.
Tip it.
Blood
10 minutes.
Junior helped.
Tip it.
You get in there and lower it down.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you guys to get this far.
For just
We
Pokemon
have-
catching all the fucking monsters.
Of a doppelganger. We had an area.
Yeah, why'd you have to go and kill it?
Don't worry about it. We have an animated rug, and
Oh, we do.
now we have a water weird.
That replaced an alien.
Yeah, there we go.
It's the same sort of thing.
Do you guys want to go up the stairs?
Oh yeah.
Didn't you say there was a bronze brazier? Brazier?
Yeah.
Not a brazier.
There's 3 of them. We're taking all 3 of them.
Or was it a copper?
Well, no, the 3, I'm sorry, I thought there were 3, but it's 2 fountains and a brazier.
Oh, we'll take the brazier.
Copper brazier?
I said copper, but it's bronze. I'm
Ah,
wrong.
fuck.
If it's bronze, it's better because I believe wizards will pay good price for those.
I think I need a copper one.
Sure.
I have no idea.
You guys ready to go up the stairs?
Find familiar one. But whatever, we'll take it with
Yeah. Still
There's
with
a
money.
door.
still bronze. Alright. Maybe that'll be our future kitchen sink.
Brass.
Brass. Oh,
Brass.
oh.
But still good.
Alright. Bird bath on the lawn.
There you go. Anyway, moving along.
Onwards and upwards.
You reach a door. A single door at the top of the stairs that would open to a room.
Single door, you say?
It's a push door, but what would you like to do with it?
Well, are you gonna try and get lucky with the door?
Oh, apparently she's a pushover.
Go ahead, give it a try.
I take my quarterstaff and I open the door.
It's this top door, by the way, that you're coming through.
You put your stick through the door.
Well, as any good fella should.
It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
In the middle of this chamber is what appears to be a withered, preserved form of a centaur mounted on a slab of marble.
Well, that's kind of fucked up.
Tinted green and decked out in lacquered leather, feathers, and copper wire jewelry, he faces the entrance you came through. Wait, no. Yes. The centaur holds a bronze-shafted pike tipped with a broad, blue-gray, flame-shaped spearhead. Scattered around the room are jewelry and knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, and coral. Much of this treasure is at the feet of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. 2 tall urns shaped like wicker baskets stand along the north wall, the one to the left, each one filled with river stones.
They like to collect smooth rocks.
I have to say,
Everybody needs a hobby.
I really like his headdress. I forget, Ixildor, do you have a helmet?
No.
Wear
I
that.
might take that,
Wear
actually.
that.
I don't think I could pull that off.
No, you're right. It's more keep everything.
It really does scream.
Wait, it's not alive, is it?
It's just a statue?
Right now you guys are standing outside of the room and it looks like a corpse.
It's like
I will
Baxter.
use Divine Sense.
It is undead.
Yep, that's a zombie.
Well, how far does that reach?
30 feet?
Let's see.
60 feet.
I'm just seeing if there's anything of those within range.
Cover blocks that ability, right?
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
but it doesn't move around corners.
It's the one undead creature standing in front of you.
That's undead.
It is not moving.
So why is there a centaur? I'm not very familiar with centaurs. Why is there one in an elven city?
It was a big elven city.
A very diverse community.
Okay.
Elves, and
This thing
Actually,
is,
maybe Alcide.
This thing is decked out in a lot of the same jewelry and fashion that the doppelganger had. So.
Oh, great.
So it's Schuld, maybe.
That does look like jungle jewelry.
Well, then it doesn't belong here.
So we should kill it.
We should.
I want its cool outfit.
Why is it holding a spear? The zombies don't really do that, do they?
I mean, this one.
I don't know. Maybe this is a special zombie?
Oh, I can't!
Go in and look at it.
It does not move, but you feel like its eyes are on you.
Ah, yes. I see you. I see you seeing me.
Before you step forward, the moment. So, were you going to step forward?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Well, we've made our presence known.
Hold
We
on
want
a
to go in
second.
hard and fast.
Hold on a second.
Right.
Let me try something.
Okay. Flaming sphere.
No.
Oh, alright.
Lo there, be thou friend or foe of the Lord of all snails.
The Lord of Bats and Fire.
It's not
That
it.
thing just talk.
The Lord of Snails entreats ye that I and my entourage may pass through this way.
No.
And why not?
Tasked by Zatzilla to prevent any from leaving.
Alright, so we gotta kill this little
From
fucker.
leaving that door or from leaving this door?
No answer.
Because we are not leaving this door.
I don't think it's about
Instead, we are
technicalities.
leaving that door. And as we are the Lord
try.
of Snails and his entourage, your master knows us as great allies, lords being allies of lords.
No persuasion.
Guidance. 6. No, 5.
You get to -1.
Fuck.
You did not piss him off enough to be attacked by saying that. Oh, you were so close. Hold on, wait. I don't even know if persuasion is required for this. The Lord of Snails did have favor with Zatzilla. And you are the Lord of Snails.
Self-proclaimed Lord of Snails.
No, he was.
Show your pendant.
I come bearing title of the Lord of Snails, the title which was given to me by the King of Snails.
This is hard to decide.
You know, this isn't a lie. It literally was given.
I know it was. I'm not making a real deception.
I think the zombie's gonna be just as confused as you are. I really think the zombie's not gonna know what to do.
It takes off its head to scratch it. Puts it back on.
Scratches its brain. But
Takes just the top of the skull off.
oh yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine he has any instructions for this sort of thing.
I'm gonna ready in action.
What's it say in the book? Because obviously there's got to be a thing in the book for that. If the players come bearing the symbol of the Lord of all Snails, the zombie deals. And what? What does it do?
It doesn't move. You guys will have to decide what you want to do next.
The Lord of Snails wishes to provide.
Wait. Let's let Isildur take this from here on out.
Tell him that the Lord of Snails wishes to provide his Zatzilla a gift, and then give him these fucking beads we got.
We did get it from.
I'm going to do something and you are not allowed to lord it over me. Lord of all Snails.
Okay.
As emissary of His Royal Highness, the Lord of all Snails, we come bearing gifts for the great divine one, Zodzilaha, we ask that you allow us entry.
Does not move.
Alright, I think that's good. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
I'll step in first with the dodge action.
Nothing happens.
Alright.
The beads.
Well, I'm gonna walk around and see what I can see.
There's just lots of trinkets all over this room. Lots and lots of beads and jewelry and broken marble pieces and statues and crushed silver and crushed, and yeah, lots of fancy jewelry.
Alright. Any other things in here besides?
Nothing that, like, you would equip yourself with. Nothing like that.
Any other creatures?
No.
So your little paladin senses. Sense of nothing.
Just this guy. Alright.
I'm gonna go stand up next to him. I'll go stand up next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sorry for insulting you and all that.
Yeah.
What's your name? Honorable guardsman of the trinkets and whatnot.
He does not answer you, but carved crudely on the marble podium he's standing on is Chitza Atlan.
Chitza Atla? Chitza Atla. Chitza Atla.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your name?
Chitza Atlan.
Chitza Atla. Chitza Atla.
Stop!
I'm now going to try to distract him.
And then the two of us are going to move around behind him and start digging through the trinkets.
Oh my god. Okay, roll stealth.
Is there guidance for Ixildor? Is there anything magic?
No.
Okay.
Other than him.
13.
Oi! Your divine, great, feathery face
22.
one. Why?
Again.
What is the pronunciation of your respectable, entitled name?
If you want to grab the big ticket items, there's an electrum bracelet.
That.
Yeah.
I just open up the bag of holding that I have and just start shoveling shit.
Oh, great and feathered
You got
purple one.
value. There wasn't much.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the beads and I'm gonna shove Kieran aside and just dump the whole pile of beads out there.
Awesome.
Behold, tribute.
I'll move over to the door and open it up.
Yep. Doors
Start
open. Beads are everywhere.
Inching
Yeah.
into the hallway.
Yeah.
The Lord of Snails wishes to know when the Lord of Bats is going to send his midsummer holiday card to the Lord of Snails.
We want to know when the Christmas card is coming.
Well, no, the midsummer one. Does he send it beforehand or like on the day of and it always arrives fashionably late?
Happy 4th of July.
The eyes on the mummy are starting to light up.
Let's go.
It's running out of patience.
Let's go.
This is the door you guys just came through.
Okay. Now we go through the room. Okay, do we go back and kill him?
Later.
Oh, alright.
Close it. We got a bunch of cool shit.
Oh, what'd you get?
A bunch of jewelry. But like some
You
like
guys
some
try
bits.
to open the door and it hits a big wall.
Well, that's dumb.
Like it opens, but it hits that big green wall right
That's
there.
bizarre. Let's take it off its hinges.
We can't. It's opening in the direction we cannot go.
Well, that's dumb. Who builds a room like that? I'm gonna look for any hidden buttons or anything.
That's a good idea.
Hidden buttons, hidden anything to open the door properly.
Well, I go back and I read them.
You can tell it's built in a way that it will just fall forward and kill anything on the other side.
Oh, Ixildor, kick it open.
Hiya! I will kick it open.
The loudest boom of jade hitting stone as this thing, woo! It doesn't crack, it doesn't shatter, it is meant to just pound something into the ground, and you guys are in this room with a big jade plate at your feet.
Bag of holding.
The mummy turns its head.
Don't move. It can sense movement.
It's getting ready to move at you if you guys want to run.
Yep, start running.
And it lifts its spear and...
Yeah, we run.
Run!
Door shut?
Yeah,
Door shuts. You guys are running down the hall.
Is the jade here? Wait, the jade is here at our feet?
It was a 7 foot by 7 foot wall.
So we can like pick it up and prop it against the door, right?
Good.
Sure, yeah, roll strength for me.
Right.
Guidance for clever.
Both of us.
Yeah, sure.
12. 14.
Together, that is enough to lift it.
Okay.
You guys push it and then run. You guys end up going down another dug tunnel that was dug between these rooms to meet another. Eventually, you find more stonework and more built hallway. This is tricky.
Do we have caltrops?
I don't know. I think you guys picked some up in one of the dungeons.
What about wire?
I'm gonna dump some caltrops behind us.
We haven't used those since
Since Out of the Abyss.
No, since the ruins of that castle.
The one in Elkhurst?
The one in Elkhurst, right?
Oh, dang.
The Spire Fang, Shadow Spire?
Shadow
yeah.
Fang Spire.
Something like
I
that.
think that was it.
It's been a hot minute.
I was thinking we could like put wire traps up and that mummy could trip over them as it comes after us and then land in the caltrops.
It's not bad.
While you guys are talking, can I read the description?
Yes.
You guys come across a 5 foot diameter passage that is dry and dusty. It shows no sign of having been used for ages. Near the top of the corridor walls, about 3 feet from the ceiling, stone lintels run the length of the passage. The corridor abruptly widens to a cube 15 feet on a side, within a corrugated floor. In the ceiling of this area, a bronze circular trapdoor is set. The cover is latched shut. In the 4 corners of this foyer are sets of metal rungs, forming a ladder that leads up and across the arched ceiling to the trapdoor. The rungs are broken in several places, leaving rusty spikes. On the other side of this area, the corridor continues. You guys are coming from the right side.
Do we want to go up or keep going?
Onwards and upwards.
Okay, let's go up.
Up.
I guess.
You have to try to climb the rungs to get up to the trapdoor.
I fly up.
Can
Okay.
you open it?
Yeah, go ahead and try to open it.
Open it. Yeah.
Opening the hatch releases a whirlwind that fills the room. The character who climbed up to open it is hurled to the floor and takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage upon hitting the floor. The wind fills the room in the 15-foot chamber, blowing all of you about. The wind
it's a tornado all over
refuses
again.
to die down. Everyone in here must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I'm not good at that.
14.
11.
7.
Fails. Ixeldor, you are able to stand, but your friends are pushed to the ground by the blowing wind that's just blowing them down continuously. The hatch door is just being blown back and smacking the ceiling.
I'm gonna try to climb back up to shut it.
Okay.
Does it even go anywhere?
Stick your head up there.
I'm working on it!
Okay. So you try to climb using the rungs, and you get up there and try to shut it. Roll athletics for me. So the music's not super cool for this part.
24.
24. You hold it shut, but it no longer will latch shut. You are holding the wind. Oh, it's still blowing all over the place, but you're holding it shut. I don't know how long you'll be able to hold on to it. The others might need to run out of here while you're doing this.
Get going now! I don't know how long I can keep hold of this.
No, alright.
I'm gonna clamber on my broom and zoom out of there.
I'm gonna grab and then just like slide on my heels.
Get out of there, Ixeldor. If you want to let it go, it's
I'm gonna,
buffeting at you pretty hard.
Curl my arm around one of the rungs, so when I let it go, I'm gonna try to mitigate as much of this force that's coming downward as possible.
That's written in the book. Good job.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'll
shit.
go ahead and let it go.
Roll strength save. It lowers the DC a great deal.
Okay. It's a 1.
Oh, baby.
This is where it's bad. If you're holding onto the rungs and it knocks you back, you get pushed into all the rusty spikes in the wall.
Oh, wonderful. Not only do I take damage, I now have tetanus.
3 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of slashing. Just somehow getting at the exposed parts of your body through your armor. Okay, you're pushed. You basically ragdoll around the room and then land on the floor. If you want to try to roll athletics to get out of it.
Yeah, I'm not using you. Fuck you.
That one has been fucking you over all day.
Just leave it in there.
It was doing fine after I took it out of the jail, and then I put it back, and it just no.
What is it?
It's a natural 2.
You guys are looking at him just... you see him look up at you.
Rope! Oh, down the rope!
I'll tie one end of the rope to the broom and I'll run rope down the hole and try and throw the length at Isildur.
And it's blowing around and I'm going to try to catch it.
Roll a dex save.
14.
Yeah, you catch it.
Okay.
They help
Pull!
you out. You get dragged down the hallway out of the wind, leaving the whirlwind behind you.
Well, good news is that's going to be very nasty for anybody that's trying to follow us.
Like that zombie.
Aye.
So when you think about
Mummy
it,
or
we did a
whatever
good
it was.
thing.
Okay. You guys ready to go down another dug hole?
Yep.
I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna turn off this one. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like, this is really like, I know it's coming, so I'm getting very suspenseful. Okay.
Gelatinous cube.
You guys go down a dug up tunnel and eventually reach more built area. Before you is a foyer, 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A narrow hall connects with this area on the side you just came from. But on the other side, there's a 5-foot wide staircase that leads up. A wheel is set horizontally half into the wall in the bottom there. The wheel appears to be a crank, and above the wheel, a bronze lever is set in the wall, angled downward.
I'm gonna push the lever up.
Oh, okay. What happens when you hit the lever? Okay, you hear a whoosh as something gets set in place.
I'm gonna pull the lever back down.
Whoosh. It feels like you locked something in place.
I'm gonna push the lever up.
It feels like you unlocked something and put it in place.
I'm gonna pull the lever back down.
Okay, it keeps doing that.
Up, down, down.
Very
up,
loud.
Down.
But what are you doing there?
Testing.
And your results being?
It needs more data. Up, down, up, down.
There's only 2 options.
Middle.
I'm gonna try and set it in the middle.
Yeah, you're just trying to balance it in the middle. It's weighted to go one way or the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock it in up.
It was down when we got in here, so let's push it up and...
Investigate.
There's that area out there. Is that stairs?
Let's find out.
Okay, so there's a portcullis and a set of stairs. You guys have to somehow lift the portcullis. You know you have a lever and a wheel.
Oh, there's a wheel?
Yeah.
Isildur, turn the wheel.
I will turn the wheel.
Which position is the lever in right now?
It's up.
The wheel will only turn in one direction, but you may turn it.
I will turn it.
It starts to slowly open the portcullis, but while it's doing that, you realize the floor underneath you is opening.
That's not good.
I'll stop that.
Alright, I'll stop doing that. Can I just try to lift the portcullis?
Sure.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and push the lever back down.
No, that'll lock it all in place.
Oh, will that unlock it?
No, it has to be up to be unlocked.
Oh,
You want to give me guidance?
what?
Give me guidance.
Yeah, guidance.
Guides, please.
12.
You are fighting the mechanics of a very intricate trap in all the walls, so you're fighting so many different blocks of stone and pieces.
I'm very strong, but this is stronger.
Who could turn the crank and not fall down a pit?
Probably someone with a flying broom.
Yeah, I wonder
Boy.
if I could help with that.
You guys want to go stand in front of the portcullis, and Phlebotomus can fly in front of the crank?
Well, that's where we're at right now.
Yep.
Alright.
Phlebotomus, you turn the crank, and a big 10-foot by 10-foot pit opens up underneath of you that seems to go down for fucking ever. But the portcullis opens in front of your
Is that
friends.
verbatim from the book?
Yes.
Okay.
For fucking ever.
For fucking ever?
Yeah.
That's the official Wizards of the Coast nomenclature. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What are you guys gonna do?
Lock it into place now.
I'm gonna lock the lever into place.
Okay. And you're gonna fly over?
Yeah.
Now check for traps.
No, I'm just gonna fly over.
I think that was the trap.
You never heard of doubling up on traps?
Okay, I'm gonna poke every stone with my
I'm stepping back.
pole meticulously, every stone in the room, and see if anything happens.
Nothing.
Alright, let's go.
Do you want me to fly down into the pit and poke every stone down there?
No, I want you to poke every stone in the stairway.
Oh, okay, that's much more suitable. Okay, let's go.
Sorry, I'm just very sick to my stomach right now.
Why?
Oh,
Because we didn't...
had a wonderful idea.
Maybe we should turn around and go kill a bunch of more
You don't know that.
special pillars.
No, hold on. Get that broken sword. I'm gonna wedge it into, like, the top of the portcullis.
Okay.
Use heat metal on it.
Okay.
We're gonna weld it there, and then I'll close the thing,
Oh.
and it'll stay up.
I don't think that a rusted sword is going to be enough, even if it is welded
Don't
in
be
place.
mad at the artificer. He knows what he's talking about.
I'm
I mean, if you want to.
But
Well,
you don't think it's necessary.
We can forge weld things with heat metal for sure. But we would require flux and a lot of hammering.
Right. Well, the artificer, his plan could have worked, but the artificer also knows that this trap is built in a way to stay open the way it is.
Oh,
so
okay.
You feel comfortable with it.
okay. Works for me then.
Still good thought. Should we go back down before we continue this way?
No metagaming.
Let's go up.
I just got a bad feeling about the stairway.
I like it. I want to go up.
Actually, the stairway is just a very nice, tight, enclosed stairway, and at the top, there's a brick wall. There's no door, it's just a brick wall.
Okay, I'm poking
Clearly it's a trap.
with my pole.
You can tell that one of the bricks could be pushed all the way in to open the wall.
Don't do it.
Why?
The enemy
I'm poking
is
it with my
up,
stick.
and we haven't weakened him all the way.
Oh,
No, it is daytime, so the sky is blue in the distance. But it's also purple. Sorry, I didn't get a picture of a purple sky. The sky is filthily purple, swirling clouds of fog and smoke. As you take a peek out at the top of the temple, the top has been totally blown off. There's no roof. First, you're looking right at an altar to a great big bat face. But down the stairs in the distance seems to be a great big stone circle that encompasses a garden where a great big black tree is planted.
I told you.
you know, what if we went back now? What if we turned back?
Shut the door. Shut the door.
Let's do it.
Shut the door.
Let's just deal with this later.
Yeah.
Alright, we have identified the location of the target. Let's go back, like I wanted to originally.
You have to admit, though, this is good intel.
We know where it is. It's a good thing.
Yes, yes. So, let's kill that zombie, because I bet he's one of the pillars.
It's a good idea.
Okay. So it's time to end the episode. You guys have skipped so much. I'm just so impressed. What's interesting is we get to decide if we want to just sweep the rest of the dungeon off camera and just like do a bunch of fighting and just get it done, or if we want to do it all on camera.
Let's do it on camera.
You want to? Okay.
Aye.
I wasn't sure. So it sounds like you guys are going to sweep the dungeon before hitting the bad guys.
In this instance, I believe that to be the most logical strategy.
I mean, there's no time pressure, so we really have no reason not to.
That's a good point.
There will be a little bit of time pressure once we get back down to where the poison is particularly bad.
No, that's true.
We'll deal with that later, though.
Where are you guys going to go rest, or do you need to rest, or are you going to go do other stuff?
I'm probably fine.
I'm okay for now.
I'm good to go. I think we can go and kill that mummy.
Okay, so when we come back, we're going to have a fight against a mummy in a tiny room. But you guys have been through a lot. You've been through crazy puzzles, you've been through crazy enemies that you've talked your way out of, healed your way out of, the weird, but guess what? You leveled up.
Oh, yes!
Did you guys forget?
No.
You weren't bugging me about it tonight. Normally you bug me about it.
It's been a week. I thought those two would have forgotten, but I was like, no, let's go level up. Let's go grind some more XP before we attack the boss.
Oh fuck, I didn't even think of that. You guys would have gone up there like level short. That would have been scary. Okay.
Oh boy.
This was fucking crazy that you guys made it all the way to the end of the dungeon so quickly. I'm just like shocked. Like I was like, I'm not prepared for this. Okay. Well, that was fantastic. That was so much fun. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for playing. Totally worth it. D&D's the best. Okay. We'll see you next time on Downstairs and Dragons.